This ogre never saw it coming, besides the twin sisters who gave birth to 2 children for him. As a result, the other 2 sisters also conceived goblin children, and as soon as they were born, they were at the ogre level that others could not match. This production efficiency was completely achieved on the way to escort the princess. He directly completed the delivery task on the side of the road. This time it is still a pair of boy-girl twins. The boy is called Aniwaka. The girl is called Nicola. Gobrou looks at his 4 children growing up and he can't close his mouth with a smile. But this made Gobmi outside very depressed, holding a gem pendant in her hand. She didn't know what she was thinking. At this time Gobrou came out. She remembered that this pendant was when they were still low-level goblins. Gobrou gave it to him as a token of love. But I didn't expect that 4 months passed in a blink of an eye. Gobmi misses us at that time very much. But what makes her anxious is that Gobrou has now become an apostle lord, and she is still stuck in the half-vampire subspecies. The most important thing is that the human sisters have given Gobrou 4 children. Obviously she is a goblin of the same race, but she couldn't give birth to the child of her beloved. But Gobrou quickly comforted Gobmi. Whether you can give birth or not, you are my wife. My love for you will never change. Until the next day. On the way, they came to a town. Might as well rest here for a day, and it's already very close to the capital city. So Gobrou let the harem stay in the hotel to rest with the children. Then he took Gobmi to the market to shop, but found that Ice Guy also has a camera. Gobrou bought it without hesitation. Then he went back to the room and took crazy pictures of the children, because if you don't take pictures today, in a few days, the child will be able to grow into an adult. Until night fell, Gobrou knew that he could reach the capital of the human territory tomorrow, but these days for giving birth, I haven't contacted other team members. Finally, when I had free time, contacted Group 3, 2 goblins of magic profession, has begun to collect human magic. Then contacted Group 5, which was led by Dodome. She collected information around very professionally, but Group 4 had a problem, because these people are the alien races who were subdued. They are very reluctant to have a goblin weaker than themselves as their leader. Seeing this situation, Gobrou directly ordered Gobrin to be the leader. Due to the pressure of Gobrou, these people finally dared not make trouble. Then it should be time to contact Gobkichi of Group 2. But unexpectedly the message came back, but it was the scene of Gobrou being killed. This suddenly made Gobrou sweat coldly. Why is it so? When I have clearly become so powerful? Could it be that Gobkichi is in danger? Until the next day, he told the princess that he wanted to detour to the maze town where Gobkichi was. Must check what happened. And the princess agreed very readily. So a group of people quickly arrived at their destination. This should be the entrance to the underground maze that Gobkichi went to. But unexpectedly a few frightened warriors came out. They said that there is now a huge minotaur inside. The next second Gobkichi appeared in front of him. The first thing Gobkichi did was to mock Gobrou. You've gotten shorter in just a few days. Gobrou could only laugh awkwardly at this. Then he asked Gobkichi what had happened. Why was I killed? So under Gob's explanation, it turns out that when they went to the deepest part of the dungeon, they encountered a monster called Mind Mirror, and it transformed into the opponent Gobkichi most wanted to defeat. It was Gobrou's appearance. Seeing this, Gobkichi charged forward directly, but he was killed by Gobrou with a single blow, just at the brink of death, because Gobrou had obtained a skill called Fate Plunder when he evolved. It was because of this skill effect, invisibly avoided the inevitable fate of blood relative Gobkichi. Not only that, he also underwent a major evolution. The result was that Gobrou saw the scene where Gobkichi killed the Mind Mirror in return. Not only did he become a minotaur, even his partner Gob evolved into Earth Lord. Gobrou was still happy for them, but unexpectedly, Gobkichi declared on the spot that he wanted to fight Gobrou. So in the eyes of everyone, the 2 men had a man-to-man contest in the deep pit. In Gobkichi's eyes, the reason he wanted to become stronger is to defeat Gobrou and be his equal, then be real friends with Gobrou. Obviously, Gobrou was also very depressed. He is not good at dealing with such straightforward feelings. As soon as the words fell, Gobkichi was already ready for battle, and Gobrou no longer hesitated. He directly took out the vermilion spear and confronted the opponent head-on. But Gobrou didn't expect the opponent's axe to be quite heavy. Only the giant Gobkichi could lift it. What's more surprising is, such a large body actually has perfect speed. For a while, Gobrou didn't recover. Looking at the dazed Gobrou, Gobkichi directly took the initiative to kill. He used the inherent skill of the shield, firmly suppressed Gobrou, and Gobrou finally got serious. He wants to use the new skill Transcendental Adamantine Power after evolution. This move can greatly enhance all his strength, just in an instant, grabbing Gobkichi's shield and throwing him out. Then Gobrou used Dance of 1,000 Spears. Gobkichi could only defend passively, and Gobrou's speed kept increasing. Gobkichi was also very angry, instantly burst out the power of fire, using the cover of fire, directly jumped up and flew into the air. Seeing this, Gobrou threw a lot of stones at the sky. See how you avoid my attack. But he underestimated the opponent. Gobkichi used the shield as a pedal, directly rushed towards Gobrou below, and released a super powerful attack. After the attack, Gobkichi was suddenly panicked. The power of this explosion can completely hurt everyone on stage. Fortunately, Gobrou controlled the airflow, let most of the fire and thunder stop in the field, although he can heal his body immediately, but must educate the hot-headed Gobkichi. The result is being punched into the sky by Gobrou.